Hello, everyone, and welcome to this lesson on handling social situations. Now let's have a look at a few tips for preparation. You got to look at your attire. You need to dress appropriately for the occasion. Understanding the dress code is crucial to feeling comfortable and confident. If you're going to a business event or to what we call a black tie event, you need to dress formally, like in a suit or in a tuxedo, or at least something formal. If you're going to a social gathering with some friends, some jeans, some nice shoes, and a good shirt will be perfectly fine. Don't be too casual, don't be too formal. Make sure that you dress appropriately for the occasion. Conversation topics. Brush up on current events and trending topics to have engaging conversations. Before you go out to a social gathering, make sure that you know what's going on in the world or what are the big topics that most people are talking about at the moment, whether it's in that country or in the world as a whole, or maybe in that city. Arrival time. Be punctual. Arriving neither too early nor too late. Be punctual. If you need to be there at 8 o'clock, try and be there at about 5 to 8 or maybe 10 minutes to 8, but don't arrive there at 7 o'clock. And also, don't be late. Don't arrive there at 8:30 or 9 o'clock when you're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. Dietary considerations. If you have dietary restrictions, let the host know in advance. If you're going to be going to a social gathering, let them know that you have certain restrictions on what you can and what you cannot eat. Tell them about it before you go. Personal grooming. Ensure you look and feel your best by paying attention to personal grooming. Have a nice shower, put on some good cologne or some perfume, brush your hair, make sure that you look good, you smell good, you feel good. This also helps boost your confidence in any social situation. Mindset. Approach the event with a positive and open mindset, ready to enjoy the experience. Imagine you're attending a business cocktail party. What would you wear? And what conversation topics would you prepare to discuss with new acquaintances? Share your thoughts or experiences with the group or with a partner at home. Starting conversations. To start a conversation, consider using openers like, "How are you?" or "What brings you here today?" These openers are inviting and encourage a response. Remember, we're trying to start a conversation, not just a one question and go. Ending conversations. Ending a conversation gracefully is just as important. Express appreciation for the conversation with phrases like, "It was great talking to you," or "I enjoyed our conversation." In a group or a one-on-one setting, like if you just have your wife or your husband there with you, practice starting and ending conversations using the suggested openers and phrases. The power of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal cues can convey emotions and intentions. It's important to understand the signals you're sending to others through your body language and facial expressions. Eye contact. Maintaining appropriate eye contact during conversations shows interest and attentiveness. It shows that you are paying attention to them. Avoiding eye contact may be perceived as disinterest or just plain rude. Facial expressions. Your facial expressions, such as smiling or frowning, can influence the mood of the conversation. A warm smile can make others feel welcome and at ease. In pairs or groups, practice maintaining eye contact while engaging in a conversation. If you're at home, do this with your partner. Do this with your wife or your husband, or do it with a friend if you don't have a wife or a husband with you. Discuss the impact of facial expressions on your interactions. Share your experiences. Mingling techniques. When entering a social event, start by scanning the room, meaning look around, and identifying open groups or individuals. Approach groups with open body language and a friendly smile. Introduce yourself confidently using openers like, "Hi, I'm Nathan." Like, "Hi, I'm whatever your name is." Ask open-ended questions like, "What brings you to this event?" Or, "Hey, how's everybody doing here tonight?" to initiate conversations. Meeting new people. When meeting someone for the first time, offer a firm handshake and maintain eye contact. Remember and use their name during the conversation to create a personal connection. Obviously, this depends from culture to culture. You can give a woman a handshake as well. I would be careful to give them a hug if it's the first time that you're meeting with them, but do give them a solid greeting and offer a handshake. In a group setting, simulate mingling at a social event. Now, again, you don't have to do this as a group exercise. You can do this with just your partner at home. Practice introducing yourself and engaging in conversations with others. Maintaining composure. Awkward moments can happen to anyone. We've spoken about this before. The key is to remain composed and not let them affect your overall experience. So if you're in an awkward moment, don't start fidgeting and looking around and, oh, this is very awkward. Maintain your composure, continue to smile, and just change the topic. Humor can be an excellent tool for diffusing tense situations. A well-placed, light-hearted comment can help lighten the mood. In pairs or groups, practice changing the topic or using humor to navigate awkward situations. Share your experiences or role-play different scenarios with the group. Politeness matters. Good manners and etiquette create a positive impression on others and contribute to a respectful and harmonious social environment. Be polite. Always greet others with a warm and sincere hello or hi. Table manners. Be mindful of table manners when dining with others, including using utensils appropriately. In some cultures, it's okay to eat with your hands. In fact, that's normal. However, in most Western cultures, it is proper to eat with a knife and a fork or a spoon and use the utensils. It's generally rude to eat with your hands unless you're eating something like fried chicken and you're in like a little casual situation. Thank you. Express gratitude by saying thank you when appropriate. Listening. Give others your full attention when they speak and avoid interrupting them. Respecting personal space. Be aware of personal space and avoid standing too close to others. Don't stand right next to a person because you're right in their personal space. They'd prefer it if you just stand back a step or two. Role play some common social scenarios, focusing on polite greetings, table manners, and expressing gratitude. Share your experiences or insights with the group or with your partner. Active participation. Effective social interaction requires active participation. Engage in conversations, show interest, and ask open-ended questions. Empathy and understanding. Practice empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes and seeking to understand their perspectives and feelings. Being inclusive. Be inclusive by involving everyone in a group conversation, making sure that no one feels left out. Thank you very much for coming to this lesson on handling social situations. We hope you enjoyed the lesson, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.